Hello, you.
Hello.
I'm Ed.
I'm Callum.
Welcome back to Real Thrills, your home of films and theme parks, for another American theme park vlog. And here we are at
EPCOT.
another cool theme park.
No, the best one of all of them.
We'll see about that today. I found it boring last time I was here, but let's see. I'm going to do a lot of exciting attractions today, and we're starting off with, I think it's Figment. I think
So, yeah.
If that one or Free Caballeros, one of those two. Join us, let's do this today. Right, so we've made some changes. As Figment is temporarily closed, don't know what's going on with it. I mean, it is an old attraction, maybe it's down for now, but we're going to go on to Spaceship Earth first. And obviously this is the one that's inside of the golf ball, and I haven't done this one in a very, very long time. Since 2016 was the last time I did Spaceship Earth, and it's really old. So we're going to see if Judi Dench is still voicing the ride. Is that right? Is that correct? Yeah, I thought so. Right, we'll see you when we get on there.
They're not going to give us 5 hours.
Time for Spaceship Earth, guys. Let's do this. I've done this in such a long time, or I've not done it, can't remember. But here we go. Oh, my magic band's come off. Oh no, so we're going to touch for English. Woohoo, let's do this. This is a time machine?
And they stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly...
This really is a slow-moving journey.
Welcome aboard on the map of one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt for food and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There's only one small problem. When we move, the recorded knowledge stays behind. The libraries of the Middle East. The mostly of our Arab and Jewish scholars. The first backup visitors. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change.
So we've just come off of Spaceship Earth. What did you think?
Brilliant.
Still good, right?
Yeah.
From what I remember, I did do it in 2016. It was so much fun, and they've not changed anything about it actually, and I don't think it needs changing. I don't think.
No.
But I'm going on to Mission Space now. Never done it, and I've heard nothing but bad things about it, apart from this guy. But most people.
Having actually done it myself, I actually really enjoyed it.
So now I'm going on to Mission Space. Where are you going?
I'm going to go to the shops.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to do this one. I'm dreading it. Everyone said it's shit, so this is not going to be fun. Let's see you there. just got off Mission Space, and we're gonna go and meet up with Callum again now. That ride was I did the green path rather than the orange one because the orange one would be far too intense and too much G-forces. The green one was still quite intense, even though they said it wasn't, and it's not a ride I will come back to. It was okay, but it's definitely not that exciting, and I probably won't be doing it again. Anyway, on to some better rides now. See you there. Right, so the next ride me and Callum are going on is the Three Caballeros. We love this goddamn ride. It's so good. And it's in the Mexico area, and it goes through that restaurant. How cool is that? One of the coolest parts. Let's do it.
Change and they didn't think about all the
Here we go, guys. Three Caballeros is coming up as we go through the Plaza de los Amigos restaurant and store. It's stunning in here. The fact the ride goes through here is even more incredible. If only it was a Coco ride instead, it'd be even cooler.
Please go out. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide los contenidos. Gracias.
We just come off the Three Caballeros Grand Fiesta tour.
Yeah,
It's amazing still.
still brilliant.
Love it. Especially the animatronics at the end that are singing.
Oh yeah.
It's the only ride I think themed with Donald Duck, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know why these Disney characters don't just have more rides based off them, but the fact it goes into that restaurant as well and just the overall scenery is one of the best bits. But we're now going onto a ride that I've never done, but Callum has, and that is Ratatouille.
No, I actually haven't done it.
Have you not?
No.
Okay, we're on to Ratatouille that neither of us have done. Let's see what it's like. I'm hoping it's good. I know they've removed the 3D effects recently, so it's now in 2D. So let's see if it's any better in 2D, I guess.
Let's see.
It's exciting. Let's do it. And here we have the UK, which is one of the most insulting countries to us in the entirety of EPCOT, or at least to me anyway, but it's still cool here. Here we have it, Paris, as we're heading over to Ratatouille. A cool little dark ride. I think that's what it is anyway, but here we go. Paris looks incredible though. They did well on the theming here as always. Disney is just the best for theming. Universal are getting up close though nowadays, but Disney still win. Here we go. Ratatouille is up in front of us now. The queue is about 40 minutes long, but the Skyliner goes over the top of us as well. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on it. But we're going off to Ratatouille now for 40-minute queue. This will be fun. Here we go. It looks really cool. We've just come off of Remy's Ratatouille adventure and amazing ride, and I didn't think it was going to be a trackless 2D dark ride, but I think taking out the 3D really works for this ride. Me and Callum had a great laugh on this one, especially that sequence where you go through the furnace and the heat gets to you, and it's really good, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant.
I think we'd do that again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Worth queuing for that as well. Yeah. And we like the Ratatouille film, so perfect fit. And it really fits the Paris area. But now we're going to enjoy some classic, in the UK anyway, not so much in America, fish and chips. Now if they screw this up, we're going to be very upset, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go. We've just had our fish and chips and it was glorious, just like the UK fish and chips. I'd rate that a 10 out of 10 for the fish and chips there.
Yeah, 100%.
We're now doing, well, I'm now going to hold up my end of the deal from the bet. I've got to do Living with the Land, God help me. This guy is gonna love it so much.
I'm gonna love it.
I'm gonna hate this bloody thing. But then once the deal is complete, we've both upheld our ends of the bargain. How cool is that?
Yeah, then I can start hearing all the moaning.
Hey, look, I'm only moaning about this one ride because I don't like it. And I've made that very evident over this holiday. But here we go, Living with the Land, guys. Hope you enjoy Callum's reactions more than mine, because you already know what mine are gonna be. Truly gonna be living in with the land, Jibby, or living with the shite. So glad.
Destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine.
Now I'm heading off to Guardians of the Galaxy. So excited for this because I've heard big hype about this coaster, and well, I've never done it, so I'm excited. And it's a spinning coaster as well with like a banging soundtrack from the movies, and I love the movies, so this can only be brilliant. I've also just come off of Living with the Land with Callum as my enforcement basically for him doing Animal Kingdom, and the ride was okay, it wasn't bad. That's because we actually saw staff doing jobs and stuff, and it was kind of cool to see how they were actually dealing with the plants and the crops and the fish and stuff. It's quite cool, but it was still boring because it goes 10 miles an hour. It's like the slowest moving ride in all of Disney, it feels like, but still it's okay, and it's great for the aircon. That's why I wasn't complaining. So it's not a terrible ride. It's better than It's a Small World, that's for sure. So yeah, now we're on to Guardians. Here we go. Guardians of the Galaxy, so excited. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. I've just come off of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and oh my friggin' god, it's easily the best ride in this park. It's goddamn amazing. It's an intense but an amazing, literal amazing spin coaster. Especially that bit when the music starts playing. I got the Burn Baby Burn song, absolute banger as well, and that launch tunnel when it launches you backwards, sending you into the mayhem. So good. And I put my hands up enjoying that one. It was so much fun. Certainly recommend that one. Now we're going in to meet up with Callum to go on to Soaring Across America, brand new one for both of us as it's just joined in May, so let's do this, enjoy it. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, if you're going to come to this park, it's obviously a must do. It's like, it's an e-ticket. It's so good, and I'm out of breath because of how cool it was and how it's like even better than Tron. It's so good. My favourite coaster in this of all of Disney right now. Here we go, guys. These are all the previous Soaring films. Soaring Around the World. I've done that one before. It was amazing. Never got to do over California, but heard amazing things at the time. So I've just come off of Soaring Across America as Callum went back onto Living with the Land, as he loves that ride a lot. Soaring Across America, well, Soaring Across the World is still better, just because of the transition in Soaring Across the World, which is better. It's much smoother. Whereas Soaring Across America didn't really have as many transitions, which is a shame. They had a few, but I mean, I liked the bit where they went through New York and Hollywood and LA and all the other states and Alaska, but still it was, they had the EPCOT ending still with Tinkerbell and everything, like not the American fireworks and stuff, but still, I wish this was a bit better. Now on to bigger things, like Frozen. Well, we're back and it's chucking it down with rain now. It's a thunderstorm time. Yippee! Because this is what happens when you come in July. It's going to happen. These rides are going to close, rides are going to shut, or shops are going to shut. We're going to be walking through the countries now for a little bit, showing you guys around. We're in Canada right now, and they have a show on called the Canada Far and Wide. It's like a showcase, isn't it? I think so. It's a kind of a boring show, to be honest. It's like one of the most boring bits. But I'm getting soaked here as I walk through. But we're going to be going near, I think, Japan as well, and that's one of my favourite countries to go through. Don't know why, don't ask why, I just love it there. It's so cool. The Canada area is cool as well, though. But yes, as you can tell, it's absolutely chucking it down here in EPCOT right now. And that's funny because it did the exact same yesterday in Hollywood. Another vlog coming, keep your eyes on that. But here we go, we're going into some shops now. Right, we're just walking through Italy now, guys, and this is replicating Venice. Again, there should be like a Lady in the Tramp ride here or something. That would make so much sense, but of course, unfortunately, there isn't. We just walked through the American area as well, and that was kind of cool. They got a rock band on down there. We're going to head towards Germany and Norway in a bit. Hopefully, still raining here, but I don't know whether the thing will be cancelled. The illuminations, like the fireworks tonight. I don't know if they'll be cancelled, but we'll find out later on. But apparently you only find out 5 minutes before the show's meant to begin, so that's actually quite funny. But as we head over to Germany now, let's see what Germany's like in 2026 in EPCOT, of course. So the next ride up is Journey into Imagination with Figment. Now this originally was just Journey into Imagination, but because of the huge like hype and everyone loves Figment so much, it became the icon of the park. And now, well, he's the biggest part of this ride, and you can now meet him outside of the ride as well when you're at the front of it. And I love this ride. From what I did in September, it was my first time doing it, I loved it. And now I'm doing it again. So excited to go back on it and see what's new. Probably not a lot, but I still like it for where it is. But I think a refurb is coming for it.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Here, right here. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello? Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Sound. Your ears are hearing 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things from just a sound. Your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With M-I-G-L-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One sparkling light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see.
So I've just come off Journey into Imagination with Figment, and once again the ride is really funny and it's so much fun, with especially with the play around with the smells. Unfortunately, a couple of the things weren't working on the ride now, and it's quite an old ride really, and you know what? I agree with most people. I think this ride needs a desperate revamp. It needs a revamp. It's still a really good ride. They should keep everything the same, but they need to modernise it a bit because it's just a bit dated. But the ride is still fun and it's funny. The smell effect still works quite well with the skunk. Easiest, the best part is when all the figments are revealed, but some of them weren't even moving, so that's great, isn't it? But we're now heading over to the Nemo area. God help me, because last time I went on this, Finding Nemo, I can't remember the name of the ride. Season Nemo and Friends, something like that. The ride sucks, so that's going to be fun. Also going to go and do Turtle Talk with Crush, maybe. I don't know. We're going to look at the aquarium, that's more exciting. And do the Moana experience as well, and test track. So we'll do all those exciting things today. I was going to say, but Figment is still a good fun ride, and it's still cool that you can meet him outside of the ride. Fantastic. Let's go.
Yeah, and his eyes. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Go on, say it. The one time I'm recording, say it. No, you got nothing to say. Boring. Well, we just walked past Finding the Seas with Nemo and Friends, and well, I'm not queuing 40 minutes for a crappy ride. I'm not doing it.
No, but I'll tell you what's even funnier though. Ed wanted to get these seagulls shouting mine, 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 mine. He puts his phone away, stops recording, I go close to them, and they start going.
Time for one of the coolest experiences in Epcot. Let's control the water. The water cycle. It's so cool here. And interact with what you do. I love this. And here is where you control the water from the stream. It's so cool. You stand in front of it and it controls the water. Callum is now going to demonstrate for us as he uses the power of the force on the water. It's such an incredible experience. It's like I'm conducting the water to dance. It's so cool. I love it. It's so cool. Yeah, 1 second. Easily one of the coolest parts though is this bit. We've just done the Moana experience and it's so much fun. Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was good.
And it helps you get wet on a hot day too. But the
Very
fact,
much needed on this day.
it feels like you have the power of the Force when you're controlling that water.
No. We already have the power of the Force, thank you very much. That's why I managed to build a lightsaber last night.
Okay, well still though, it's still cool to control the water.
Of course it is. I'm a Force user.
Still, it's a great Moana experience, but she deserves a ride as well.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
We just come off of Finding Nemo and Friends,
We did indeed.
and as predicted, it's crap.
Yeah, it was not that great, in all honesty. It actually was a disappointment, bearing in mind Finding Nemo is considered one of the pinnacles of Disney.
And this was just
It was rather disappointing.
very disappointing is the word. Considering even though they have animatronics, even though they're all just screens blasting off at you from the film, by the way, which is just lazy,
Yeah.
the animatronics or the puppets in it weren't even working, so that sums up this ride. This ride sucks. Probably the worst ride in Epcot, I think we can all agree. Oh, come on, it's not even that hard.
Yeah, I probably would agree with that, actually.
Even though you haven't done Frozen, this is still worse than Frozen from personal experience. At least
I
Frozen
don't
drops.
know.
At least Frozen drops you backwards, and you get some drops in it and get wet. This,
Yeah, but still,
This
Let It
guy's-
Go is so annoying, though.
oh well, I still like the ride. Anyway, you all agree in the comments. Just let us know if you don't like Finding Nemo, because most of you guys don't like the ride here,
Yeah.
which is fair enough. And unfortunately, everything Finding Nemo wise in the parks just sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even Turtle Talk with Crush I've done before. Boring.
Yeah.
Not even as good as Laugh Floor. Anyway, now we're going to be going to do some rides, and then after that, we're going to go on Test Track a bit later.
Cannot wait.
Which is why we're here. I've just come off of Test Track 3.0 now. This is sponsored by General Motors, and it's a really good ride. I loved it, and it feels just like you're on a racetrack, and it's incredible. Especially, to be honest, that launch when it takes you to 60, but it feels so good. And it's a really cool ride, and it's so visually stunning. I really enjoyed it. No wonder it gets high Qs. It's intense as well. Well, not massively, but the turns are quite sharp for a car. It's really cool. Anyway, on for the rest of the vlog. Definitely go on Test Track, 10 out of 10. But we are now heading over to do Frozen Forever After instead, because I haven't done this one, so quite excited. And it's over in Disneyland Paris as well now, thanks to the World of Frozen in, of course, their new park that's replaced the Studios Park, Adventure World. So as we head over now, going down to the Norway section to do Frozen Forever After, it'll be interesting because... And now, off we go for Frozen Ever After. Now I heard that they've also had an update to the animatronics here, as they were originally using the projection faces, but they've now added proper faces to the characters after the backlash. So let's go find out.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. Elsa's made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending the end. Oh, we're going up to Elsa's ice house. You and you and you, all of you. See you there. I saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and thought of frozen.
Oh, and now they're back
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense. Winter's a good time to stay in colorful cookie and thunder and opium.
Well, I just got off of Frozen Forever After, and it's a lot of fun. It's a very fun water ride. Now, it didn't get me wet much, but one of the best parts easily has to be the drop track, where it does the blatant switch, where it switches you and it drops you from when they singing it, when Elsa's singing Let It Go, and then you drop backwards with that switch track. That was the greatest bit. That was easily the best part of that ride. Also the switch track as well, to switch back to the main drop as well, when the snowman appears, or the Iceman, or whatever you want to call him. I can't remember what he's called, but the abominable snowman guy. Yeah, it was a good ride. It was good fun, and the face projection changes to the actual animatronic faces is so much better. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot more like worth your time going on that ride, whereas the face projections look so cheap. And I'm now off, as the rain has stopped, to go and enjoy the fireworks. But as I said earlier, that this will be split over 2 days, so you'll see Test Track and Figment on another day, but it's still in the same vlog. So I'm going to meet Callum now for the fireworks.
reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart.
thank you guys so much for watching this epic vlog at Epcot. It's been an amazing day.
Oh, it's been amazing. The fireworks display was absolutely brilliant, as it was 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago for me.
And a year ago for me. Well, 6 months ago, whatever. It's an amazing fireworks show that we really love here. And of course, they've got so many amazing rides. And I experienced some new ones today. Like, well, Test Track maybe if you're watching this and it's connected in. But Guardians of the Galaxy was my favourite today. And to be honest, Living with the Land isn't as bad as I thought it was. It's grown on me a little bit. So I'm going to give this theme park...
I have a very good influence on people.
You do. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10, this theme park. Woo! Or you give it a 10 out of 10, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm 100% 10 out of 10.
This isn't a boring park anymore. It's a fantastic park. And it's better than Animal Kingdom.
Not that it was ever boring in the first place, but hey ho.
Maybe it was just my day off that day. Anyway, with all that being said, I've been Ed.
I've been Callum.
You've been you. See you in Hollywood Studios.
See you
Bye.
then.